So it's set up. Yeah.
Is
So
this
it's done.
different account?
Set up. Yeah. You can share the screen and all. Come.
Okay, I think this is different account, right? One second. All right. Okay, that's fine. Let me share screen. I hope you can see my screen, right? Is it visible? So we are going to set up with the CloudWatch setup. Okay, CloudWatch. So we'll do one thing. We'll create a EC2 instance first. Okay. For EC2 instance, we are going to set up with the CloudWatch. Okay. This is different service. And for this CloudWatch, we are going to attach with SNS. Okay. And also we are going to enable alarms. Okay. And
How it got it?
yeah, can you hear me?
You can
And
hear.
and also we are going to set up with the dashboards.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Okay. We'll see one by one. So let me create an instance. Keep EC2 EC2 instance name my CloudWatch related. CLY CloudWatch. That's enough. CloudWatch. Yeah. Next, T2 Micro keep here. Yes, I'll keep here. CloudWatch. Open keep. Okay, let me keep this. Download. And I'm going to allow HTTP, right?
Edit that. Edit the group security group. Or this is fine HTTP, but you have to all traffic also
Yeah,
subnets.
let's keep 1A.
Yeah, keep on it. That's fine. Security group.
CloudWatch iPhone SC security group, right? SSH is fine, HTTP is fine, that's fine. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
that's enough.
We all traffic we chose security group.
I'm not going to use that terminal. Whenever it is used, I can edit also. Not a big deal. Okay.
Okay, okay. All traffic we didn't choose. All traffic in
No, no,
anywhere.
no, no, no. So I'm not
No
using
problem.
that terminal. So let's keep. If I want, I can use it.
No
Okay.
problem.
So let's launch the instance.
Yeah, yeah.
So whenever after launching the instance, you might see the different options by clicking on check mark. Okay. So there will be, so this is instance. Once after instance is ready, you can see the different options. Okay,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
will not see any options here right now, but once if you check here, you can see the
yeah.
options here. Status alarms, monitoring. Okay, monitoring is related to CloudWatch. Alarms
Yes,
also
yes.
related to clouds. This is integrated with the CloudWatch.
CloudWatch.
CloudWatch is a separate service, and this EC2 instance is by default it is integrated. Okay, you see the different dashboards here. Okay, alarms, network related, CPU utilization related, all by default it is taking, right? Okay, so if you want to show this alarm related also, you can see here, but we did not set up anything this. Okay, but by default, whatever it is there by default related, it will show after 5 minutes. Once load is taken, so it will show here. Okay, initially we don't have any load, that's why it is showing, it is not showing anything. Okay, related to this CPU and all, initially we don't have that much load. Okay, if you want you can keep manage detail monitoring, if you want you can, but it is not free. Okay,
Right.
see this, Amazon CloudWatch provides two categories of monitoring: basic monitoring and detail monitoring. So
Yeah,
now,
correct.
whatever I have shown the dashboards, those are all related to basic monitoring. Okay, and this is specific option is there here. You see this manage detail monitoring. Okay, if you enable this detail monitoring, it is a charge. It charges your detail monitoring. Okay, by default, your instance configured with the basic monitoring. You can optionally enable detail monitoring to help you to quickly identify act on operations issues. Clear?
Yes.
So you can enable or turn off detail monitoring at launch or when the instance is running or stop. Okay, you can do that also, right? See, basic monitoring, there is no charge. For detail monitoring, all metrics including the status check metrics available zone 1 minute periods. To get level of data, you must specifically enable it for the instance. For instance, where you have enabled detail monitoring, you can also get aggregated data across the groups of similar instances. You are charged for metric. That Amazon EC2 sends CloudWatch. It is chargeable. It is not free, but you are not charged data storage. For more information, you see paid tier. Example one. If you go here, you can get full details about the. But if you enable this in the sense, it is not free. It will charge according to your usage, right? But by default, we'll get basic monitoring. We can see whenever you launch the instance that you can see basic monitoring, right? So let me enable this also, not a big deal. So for a while, for an instance, I'll keep. Eventually, I will stop it. That's okay. I can pay for this. Okay. For today, I want to show this. Right. Let
And
me
we
enable
have
this.
enabled the other thing. And which services we enabled this one and we enabled the other one also, or only right now we just enabled the CloudWatch detailed monitoring.
Yeah, yeah.
There were
So
three.
by default, you will get
I know that I know that I know. By default, default monitoring is there. Default basic monitoring is there. We have enabled this. I am saying, after creating the instance, did we do something else before coming to this one?
after creating the instance, you just check mark it, and you see in the monitoring there is a manage detail
That I know.
monitoring.
That I know. That I, you don't have to repeat it.
So what is your
Okay,
question? I didn't understand, sir.
fine, fine. So we just did these two things. So, yeah, you can carry on.
Okay. Fine. Yeah, earlier actually we don't have this
Did
specific.
we set up the status and alarms?
Sorry.
Did we enable the status and alarms, or we just opened it? Did we enable the status and alarms, or we just saw the options?
No, we did not do anything yet.
Okay, in status and alarms, we just explored the.
This
Okay,
is
we did
just
not.
only for dashboard. If you can
Okay,
see if there is a alarm already set up, it you can see that.
okay, okay.
This is
Right now
just
it
for
is off.
check mark. Not we did not do. We just
You did not.
only created instant. That's it.
Okay, got it.
See
I
the
missed that.
monitoring earlier. Earlier, I'm talking about 2 years ago, 1 year ago. So this detail monitoring with the instance itself. While you are creating instance, there was a check mark. Okay. So while you are creating instance, there was a check mark like this: CloudWatch enable this detail monitoring. But now it was made separate. While creating instance, you could not able to see this option. Okay,
Okay,
after creating the instance, you can if you can check mark only, you can see. Okay, after check
understood.
mark in the monitoring itself, if you want to go, if you want to enable manage detail monitoring, so then you just
Good.
enable it and confirm it.
Got it.
Okay, so earlier this option was
Okay.
along with the EC2 instance. While you are creating it, you could see, but not now.
Now they are not. No.
So let me create, so this is EC2 instance I created, I created EC2 instance, that's it. I'm checking whether it is ready or not.
And we enable the CloudWatch. I enable the
Yeah.
full
So
service.
let me, yeah. So let me check here. Um, Still load is 0. We
Because
didn't keep
we
anything,
haven't
right?
started the instance.
Still it is showing like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
You
haven't
see
started
this?
the
Can you see here? A small dot. Okay.
yeah.
Which means it
See,
is going
five
very
minutes.
slow. Okay. After 5 minutes, every 5 minutes, it will refresh and it will update the data.
Right. But we haven't started the instance, so right now it will not matter.
Yeah.
We will have to enable it. I mean, start the console.
Yes. So now I'm going to open CloudWatch.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So here you see the options. Okay.
Yes.
See, a lot of options are there related to logs, metrics, okay,
Yes.
applications, see, network monitoring, insights, etc. All options, okay, it depends upon your usage, depends upon your project, it will be useful. Okay, initially we are setting up this monitoring and spikes only for EC2 instance. Okay, we are not running any big projects, right? So
Yes.
we just created one EC2 instance for test purpose. I'm showing for you. You have only CPU and RAM utilization, right? So on top of this, we will create it. Okay. This is CloudWatch. You can see. So
Yes.
now in CloudWatch, you see the alarm,
Yeah.
right? In alarm, there is option other option called in alarm. Just click on it. So you just create alarm. Okay. Select metric. There are 4 steps. Select metric. Okay. Here you see this. You can you can set the alarm for EBS, EC2, events, logs, usage, SQS, SNS, S3. Okay, there are more. Okay, so
Yes.
these for all these services you can set up. Okay, and other options.
Mail source.
So these services for these services you can able to set up. Okay, so in my case, I'm going to set up alarm for EC2 instance. Okay,
What is 82 written there? 82, 59, 7,
what is that?
2.
Where is this?
What is the number?
You mean this one?
What do you mean by these numbers?
No, I don't
These.
know, Sam. I don't know that.
Okay.
No idea. Um, yeah. So let me go back again.
EC2.
Okay. Select metric.
Yes.
Okay. So EC2. I'm going to choose EC2 instance. Okay.
Yes.
I need to ask ChatGPT if you want this number. I'm not
No,
sure.
doesn't matter. See, I am a very inquisitive guy. I keep on asking questions. If I don't see it, I just ask.
So I'm not sure about this. I need to go ChatGPT again.
Does not matter. Does not matter. Yeah, later on we can figure out.
So now we
Doesn't
are
matter.
going to set up with the per instance metrics. Okay.
For instance.
So this recently added that numbers. I'm not sure about it. Okay.
Many things are
So
there.
what about my instance name? I want to know. 7E42. Copy this ID.
Okay.
I'm going to paste here. Yes. Yeah.
There are many things. The instance ID or the CloudWatch ID?
This one, right? E42.
This
Okay.
is the instance ID or is it the CloudWatch ID? CloudWatch ID.
This is instance ID. This is instance ID. Again,
It was. It
I'm
was.
going to show you. Again, I'm going to show you. This is instance ID. My
And can we
instance
go
name
to the
is
instance?
CloudWatch.
Can we go to the instance and check?
This is
Okay, this is the instance ID
this
here.
is instance ID. This is CloudWatch is my instance name.
Okay. Fine. Got it. I was confused.
Yeah, it's okay, no problem. All right. So let me choose this instance.
hmm But there are many options.
Yeah, it is
Just
related
like
to all.
just like IAM, just like IAM, full access,
Yeah,
half
yeah, yeah,
access.
yeah. All are there. Let me. I'm just going to. I want only CPU related. I'm just checking it. Yeah, this is
Then
what I want. I'm going to check for CPU utilization only. Not I. I'm not going to check all these together. Okay.
right.
So I want to check CPU utilization of my EC2 instance. That's it. Okay. And I'm going to choose this and select the metric.
Okay.
Okay, so you see here namespace. Okay, EC2 related. Okay, What is that metric name is CPU utilization. If you want, you can change this name. Okay. EC2 instance ID, this one already. Okay, which I mentioned. So a static is different static, average, maximum, minimum. Okay, there are lot differences are there. So I'm just going to keep initially average. That's as usual. Okay, select a period. Okay, how many minutes it will refresh? You want to refresh it for 10 seconds, 5 minutes, 1 minute. I'll keep like this, 1 minute. Okay, every 1 minute. You see this? Every
Yeah, yeah.
1 minute it will
And
go
what
and
is this
it
average?
will give you.
Static average?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean by statistics? This is not statistics, static. Static or statistics. Can you, yeah. Statistics, what is this?
This
Okay,
is
you want the
actually,
average. Okay,
yeah,
you want the average. Fine, fine.
this is statistics. Okay,
You want
statistics
the average, right?
different statistics are there. Minimum statistics, maximum
I
statistics.
got it. I got
Okay,
it. You want the average.
sample count. So there are different statistics are there. Okay, depends upon your usage and project. So they will ask you. Okay, they will ask you to, or they
Mm.
will tell you to keep average. I'm just keeping average numbers of statistics.
Fine, fine, got it.
Okay, average in the sense, for suppose one spike is 90 reached, one spike is reached, one reached, one
Yeah.
spike is reached up to 40, one spike is reached up to 20. If you plus all together and if you buy all the numbers, you will get average.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Okay, and period, I'm going to keep 5 minutes, in the sense it will count 5 minutes related. Okay, so if I keep 1 minute, it will count 1 minute, whatever the statistics are there, it will give related to 1 minute,
Mhm.
like this. So I'm just keeping 1 minute.
Okay.
Still it is costly, but you have to understand. So again, so here conditions, threshold type static. Okay, so whenever use CPU utilization is greater than, less than, and lower and equal. So I will keep CPU utilization more than 30%. Okay, because we are not keeping that much load. We don't have a much applications running on it. I'm just
Uh-huh.
keeping 30. Whenever it is greater than 30, you will get greater than or equal to, you will get 30,
You get a message.
you will get email. Okay. So, for example, in companies, they will keep 80%. If it is reached 80%, then you will get notification. 30 in the sense, generally, if they launch the instance, automatically they will get 30%. It doesn't matter,
Mhm.
right? So they'll keep 80% minimum. So in our
Okay.
case, we'll keep 30 for test case. You read, right? It, if it is reaches greater than, so
Okay.
then it will show, it will get a notification for you. If it is reach only greater than and equal to 30%, then you will get. Lower in the sense, we should not use this actually. Less than 30 in the sense, one is also less than 30, right? Better, I will keep the target point. Target point is greater than or equal to or greater than, it doesn't matter. Anything is fine. If it is reached 30, also you will get notification. Okay, so let me select this next.
What about this? If we choose the anomaly detection, I think it is the same thing. Shouldn't we use the anomaly detection and then put 30 there because it will tell us that there is now it has reached 30% and or it has some problem. We will then you will get a notification.
Based on standard deviation, higher number means thicker and band, lower number means thinner and band. So there are numbers in this case there are numbers.
Okay, okay,
Okay, so
okay.
yeah, there is actually, it will count because we did not design it, right? So must positive number, some numbers are there if it is reached like 100%, like that. Actually here I am giving in the percentage.
30%.
Yes,
30% of usage, and then it will
yeah, here
put
is we
the
are giving the numbers, threshold numbers.
right, right.
Okay, here
Okay,
I'm just giving percentage.
yeah. After 30, it will give us a notification.
Yeah, after 30 in the sense, if it is reaches 31 only, you will get notification. If reaches 30 also, you won't get it.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
example, if you choose this, you will get, if it reach 30 also, you will get a notification.
Yeah.
Right, right, let me take next step. So I did not create any SNS topic, so I'm going to create along with it. So I'm going to create new topic, CloudWatch alarm default. Okay, topic. So I'm going to use this name.
Okay, okay.
Let's keep this email ID Lokesh DevOps92 at gmail.com, right?
Create
So,
topic.
and also if you want to, you can also add lambda, auto scaling. We don't have auto scaling, all these things. Okay, what is easy to action? Stop instance, terminate instance, reboot instance. If you stop the instance, you will get notification. If you terminate the instance, you will get notification. Reboot the instance. If you want, you can use this. Okay, right
So we are
now.
not taking this.
No, I'm not taking, because I'm working on only CPU utilization.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so right,
Understood.
that's it. So now I'm going to take next step.
Right. But we didn't create a topic.
So we did not create a topic. Let's create a topic. So I just skipped it automatically. I just went through. So now it is created.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I got an email. Maybe I need to check with the email. Not here. I think so. That is different. Okay, let me go here. Okay, let me go here and I'll check the email. Here, see this subscription, confirm subscription. Okay, that's good. So let me go here. I will take another duplicate for SNS for cross check whether I created or not the topic, and whether it is confirmed or not. For checking purpose, I'm just taking other one. So I'll take SNS, simple notification service. See this topic, just we created a topic, CloudWatch
That is
alarm, right? So let me click on it and it is confirmed, right?
right.
If you don't confirm, you can confirm from manually from here, confirm subscription. But it is
Right.
as it already confirmed, it is not showing here.
That's
Okay,
right.
all right. So then next, let me go here again. So which already confirmed. So let me go next.
So as a
Signing.
DevOps engineer, we do not use Lambda.
Sorry,
As a DevOps engineer, we do not use Lambda.
we will use DevOps engineer. We will use Lambda, but I don't have any use. You know, practice case, right? So Java, Python related applications, then we can use Lambda, right? Lambda is a function,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
so you have to create a Python code in that. You have to write the Python code in Lambda function. Okay, CloudWatch alarm. I'll keep CloudWatch alarm. Okay, that's it. I'm going to keep it. That's it. Markdown formatting only applied when viewing alarm console, and description will remain plain text. Okay, that's okay, no problem. It is optional. Okay, I'm not going to choose this. Nothing.
Fine,
This
fine.
is just description and all. Okay. See here, red mark.
Metric.
So this is targeted till 30%. I just set up the target. So once if it
Wait.
is reached 30%, so you will get notification. You should get notification, otherwise it's failed.
It's
Simple.
failed.
So create instance, sorry, create alarm. I already habituated instance
Uh,
always.
refresh me.
It will take a time. Let me go to instance and check there. So you see here, you did not see any alarms earlier. Okay. So after refreshing it, if it is ready, you can see alarm from here also at instance. Clear? So let me check here whether view alarms. It is getting ready. Yes. What is this? Insufficient funda. What is this? Insufficient data.
You to scroll it a little to the left side.
Okay. I am already doing, but it is not moving.
Yeah, maybe the scroll bar is not. You just expand it.
Insufficient data.
data.
Okay, no problem. Let me check. Actually, I did not pay it.
Even I have to pay that $1. Can you,
Yeah,
well, classic? Can you tell me how to pay it? I can explain.
I will. Actually, I have to pay last month bill. Still, like I'm getting emails, but I'm forgetting it actually.
I'll
Okay,
also
let
pay.
me pay. I'll pay. I think, I have to pay $4. I think so, $4 or $5.
I don't know how much I have to pay, but I'll pay.
Okay, I think it is set up. Let me check alarms here. You see this alarm? Click on create. Created already. Just view alarm. See this? This is your alarm setup. Okay. The same alarm. It will be display here. Okay. With that reference name, the same name should be display. See here, CloudWatch alarm. Okay. The name CloudWatch alarm. Both are same. Right? Right.
Uh,
That's fine. So um, now everything get ready. So in
so
even
what was that insufficient data error?
sorry,
What was that insufficient data error? How did it get
that we
triggered?
will check later. If you don't get any response, we'll check in chat GPT. I didn't face that kind of issue earlier. So now it is showing. Now it is not showing. See, sometimes
Automatic.
maybe it is automatically detecting. I don't know. Let me cross check again. See, now status is okay. Okay. Earlier it was insufficient data something. So now you did not see the same that error. I don't know that error.
Automatically resolved.
Okay. So now it is ready. Alarm is ready. Okay. So
Yeah,
what I will do is let me go my instance. Okay. Let me go to my instance. Connect. Yeah. So what I have to do is I want to keep load on top of my machine. Is it correct? I will
yes.
install yum install some I'm going to
So
install something. Okay. Okay, I just put some error, sorry, some load. And also there is a command to keep continuously. If you don't have any load on top of your system, there is a small command, small command is there. Okay, while there is a loop, actually there is a loop. While this is shell scripting related, true. Okay, do echo done. Okay, so this is one kind of scripting. So it will give continuous loop, which means it will put some kind of
but,
pressure in the
but
sense, it will put some load on top of your system. Clear? It
while
keeps running on top of it. Okay, so let me go to alarm. Let me check here. You just need to observe, that's it. You don't need to do anything. Just you need to observe. Can you see it's
yeah,
spike? You got spike.
yeah,
So and also it is crossed 30%. Let me go and check my email.
email.
Okay, let me go and check my email. Mm,
And once you get that email, will the
can you see this?
EC2 instance, yeah,
Can you see this? You are receiving email because Amazon CloudWatch alarm in Asia Pacific so and so region. So alarm state because threshold crossed one out of the one something. So you see the set alarm is that something. In your case, your project name will be there. Okay. So in our case, we just kept only for this small testing purpose. In your case, you will keep your your project and project related alarms or application related name. You will keep meaningful names, right? So it
Yes.
gives complete details of alarm, name, description, state change, everything. What is the state? Alarm
Okay.
state. Okay. So it's timestamp when you got when it is generated your alarm. This is a time. June 12, 2025, 6:58 something something. Universal time this is. Okay, account type is so and so. From so many accounts will be there for a company. So this account is this account. From this account, this alarm got generated. Okay. So alarm ARN. It is CloudWatch alarm related to this. Okay. The alarm is alarm state when the metric greater than equal to 30%. It is reached. Okay. It is reached when you target it. So go and check. It is telling you that just go and check and do some uh, troubleshooting. You understood? Or you if you want to increase the load, you can increase the load.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there are two things.
See this. You see this
I
symbol.
want to ask a question. Yeah, I understood the threshold has been reached, so you got it. I understood that. So now I want to ask you one thing. So sometimes happens that the email is sent, but the other person or the person who is dedicated to seeing the errors and all, he's absent. He's gone to have samosa and tea.
Hmm.
In that
Okay.
case, let's
Okay.
say in that case there is an error, and that has to be urgently addressed.
Hmm.
So can we is it will that happen that the instance will stop automatically, or we send a signal that if somebody has not attended to it, it should stop automatically, so
Yeah.
that there is no, yeah.
So this is really good question. So thing is, in this case, this alarm will not go for one person. Okay. Okay. You generated one alarm, CloudWatch alarm. How the escalation is first to level one person. Okay. Next to level two. Okay. Next to level three. Okay.
Yeah,
At
you
a time these people will go. So once if it is missing these people, if they anyone these three people not respond properly, okay, then it will escalate. Then it will be escalated to your manager or team lead. Okay. So once still he is not also responded, no respond. Okay. Then it will escalate to your manager. Still it is not responded, he is also not responded, again it will go to VP, vice president. Like that there is actually hierarchy will be there. Okay. So in this case, yeah, your question is good. So for suppose you did not attend, okay, only you are only responsible person, there is no any escalation team, okay, or there is no any protocol. Okay. There is no only one, no protocol, only you are only responsible person. So you went outside. Okay.
yeah,
You will get an email, right? Your phone is in your hand, you will get
yeah,
an
yeah.
email. Okay. If you don't, even though you did not respond, in the sense, maybe in our case 30% in the sense, it is a it doesn't matter. Okay. Even we have a lot more, 70% still there. Correct. In this case, for example, if it is 80%, for suppose, if it is 80%, it is reached 80%, there is some more 20% still left. Okay. In the meanwhile, you need to respond, you
Yeah.
need to respond. If still you neglected, if still no neglected, in the sense your site will go down. There is no an option. Okay. Your site will go down. In our case. Okay. So normally, if there is auto scale, is it? If there is auto scale, so after reaching 80%, automatically auto scale will launch. Can you hear me?
Yes,
So when auto
yes,
scale
yes.
launch, automatically auto scale will take care. So for example, you have auto scale. How many you say you selected? One, two, three. Okay, this is your main machine. You connected with the 80% you setup. Okay, after 80% it will launch this instance. Then auto scaling. One server it will launch. After even if it is reaches 80% also, or 80 or 90% reached, again this another server will reach, will launch. Okay, after reaching 90% of this server, again this server will launch. Let's keep on ads like this. So this auto
Mhm.
skill will save you.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
in our case there is no any option. If it is reached 90%, you should respond, otherwise your application will go down. There is no option, right?
Right, right.
Okay, so it is not responding. Give me 1 second.
Mhm. To uh, go off that loop, right? While loop.
Yeah, nothing is this. Yeah, this one is sometimes stuck. Let me close this again. Okay. Right, that's good. Fine. Let me stop the loop because I don't want now. You reached 30% and more than that also it reached. I will stop the loop.
Yeah, yeah. How do you stop it? Kills.
Yeah, no, no, I did not use skill actually. I could not see anything. That was continuously working background, right? So I could not
Mhm.
see. I used Control C many times.
Okay, okay, okay.
So after that, without even I did not see something. So I used kill, but
Mm-hmm.
that is also wrong, right? Not found. Kill S is actually extra word, extra letter. So it doesn't. It didn't take this word. This it didn't consider as a command. So no command found. So after that, it got displayed. So which means it got stopped.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, right. So this is all about. Next, let's do one thing. Let's go to dashboards. Okay. See this dashboards.
I can see that.
Not here. Let me go CloudWatch. Can you see here? Cat dashboards.
Yeah, dashboards. Alarms. Alarm.
Even SRA team always keep an eye on CloudWatch. Okay. Some people will monitor. Nobody will neglect like this. Okay.
Mhm.
So if they see this kind of symbol, they will respond.
Yeah, red symbol.
Yeah, so this is not neglectable, okay, because you are watching something in the sense you kept, you set up CloudWatch in the sense there is a very important application is running. So kind of
Right.
banking services, okay.
Yeah, banking, retail.
Yes, 100%. So let us go to get dashboards.
That means AWS and Azure, they are making a lot of money. I mean, if all the applications are dependent on Azure and AWS, then how much money are they making? The whole world is dependent on them.
Yeah, that's why
That
na
way,
Amazon is
these companies can never go bust.
dashboards. You can create the uh, you know different type of metrics. Okay, let's create a dashboard with the name CloudWatch alarm, something like this.
CloudWatch dashboard.
Yeah, dashboard. Okay, I'll keep like this. This is our dashboards. We can create here your different metrics like this. Line metrics, so you can see the lot of line, and you see the numbers also with the percentage, and the staked area. So like this. Okay, you seen that, right? Just before we used to stake default. Can pie chart. So kind of pie chart, how much area you is still you, how much is free space is there, how much it is utilized. It will show like this in pie charts. Okay, data tables also. in the type of data table, and gauge.
Ye-
Gauge in the sense it's like a speedometer. It will show like this. And bar in cricket team, while we are watching cricket, you can see bar charts like this,
Yes, yes.
right? No, explorer in the sense all at once.
Mm,
Okay.
which
So let us create a line. Already we have seen, right? I think let's see one by one. Well, we are going to take line for EC2, right? For
for the
instance metrics, right? We are going to create a matrix for instance only.
yeah.
Where is the CPU? This is the one. Okay, created. So see this, your metric got created.
Mm,
Again, save.
yeah.
Okay. So can you see the plus mark?
Yes, I
This
can
one.
see.
Yeah. Just click on it. I'm going to take pie chart.
Second one.
Yeah. Let's go alternate. No problem. EC2. So
Please,
let
please.
us take utilization widget. Okay. And save. Next. You mean this one?
Anything is fine.
Yeah, yeah. For instance, metrics, CPU utilization, create widget, and save. We don't have any load so far.
Because we
We stopped it.
the loop.
Yes. So, and I'm going to keep some bar chart also. Let me take this. So enough, right? So you can do practice with other than this. You can
Yeah,
take.
yeah, we can we understand three charts are enough.
Yes.
Two, three charts.
Yes. CPU utilization and the same one we have chosen different dashboard. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, dashboard I can say, right?
Yes,
So all
yes.
this, right? Let me save this. So let me run the command again. What is that
Yeah.
command? Yeah, this is the command. While true, do echo and done. So
Yeah,
this.
you also send me the history of this, please.
Hmm.
Send me the history of the command also.
Yeah, yeah, I will do. No problem. So it will take a time, Sam.
Yeah,
It gradually increases. So for every dashboard, it will take, I think, for at least 1 minute or it will take some time. It's taking a bit longer than usual fetch your data.
fine.
Yes. See this, earlier we, whenever we have ran that, so you see that it was reached peak point. After that, whenever
Okay.
we stop it again, it got down, and it is keep
Mm,
on, and it is increasing now.
yeah.
Okay, CPU utilization, let's see.
Pie chart did not come, right? Pie chart and
No, that's
only
waiting for that,
like
only waiting for that.
okay, okay, okay.
So I actually, I went instance, at instance I'm checking here actually.
The utilization.
Previous also, I'm just showing you the previous instance related. This is default metrics
These are default
showing
metrics.
here. Yeah, I'm showing default metrics. These are all dashboards which we created.
So what we'll do is when we are creating tomorrow, right?
Hmm.
Practical when we do tomorrow, day after, whenever.
Hmm.
What we'll do is we will also try to uh, 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 enable auto scaling, and we'll see the experiment.
Yeah, not a big
We
deal.
can try. We can try and we'll see added thing. We first we'll do normal, and then we can do even add one auto scaling group, maybe two instance extra, and then see how it reacts.
Yeah, that happens. Definitely it will work. You already tried with the auto scaling, right?
Yeah, so we can try it with auto scaling when I'm doing practical. We can guide, you can guide me, and then we can do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That will be an extra experiment. And then in that case we'll also be clear in case what we needs to do as a use case to prevent any site degradation, or we don't want the site to go down. So we are using auto scaling to see whether it's working for that use case or not, whether it's really working or really giving us a solution. If it gets heated up, should it move to another instance, the CPU?
Okay.
You can try.
Can you see this here? It is refreshing every 10 seconds.
Yeah. It is.
So this is data updation every minute. This is related to
This is fully
uh,
managed, detailed. This thing.
detail monitoring. This one. So it is costly. Once after finishing it, I need to stop it.
Yeah. I think this dashboard thing upgrades some takes some time, I guess.
Yeah. So you can change like this minutes, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, hours related. it slow down your system. It is only reached 10%. Earlier it went around 76%. Okay. Load is not taking. Why it is still down? Okay, maybe we need to put some pressure on it.
This loop was not working somehow.
Hmm?
The loop was not working.
Yeah, that is the issue. Let's try. Mm, what is this? Why it is showing? Bar chart number staked. Okay. Hey, it is working in under 100%.
Mhm.
It is working under 100%. It is crossed already and it is working at 100%. Okay. So, but this metrics
The
dashboards not showing here anything.
dashboard not.
Dashboards not showing. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's delete one by one. Delete. Okay. So let me create line. This is alarm. Okay, create widget. Okay. Alarm already generated with red color. That's fine. And save it. Next, I'll go for line or 75%. Let me take this and I'll go to EC2 instance, for instance metrics. Okay. Mm, Let me take all related to this. Let me check here. Mm, okay. 68.2 percentage. Okay. So next I'll go for a different pie chart or bar. Next EC2 for instance metrics, CP utilization, EBS, and CPU credit balance. I'm just taking all this related to CPU. CPU credit usage. Okay. CPU utilization. Okay. Now it is updating. Can you see red color mark? Create widget. Yeah. 99% it is reached.
Yeah.
Okay, save it. Let me delete this one. This is too much created. I don't want this.
Why it was not showing when we created
That
the
was
first
not
time?
updated actually. Okay.
Now it is updated.
Now it is updated. It is showing right. So
Yeah.
let me take this.
Pie chart also.
However, it is takes time, Sam. But
Yeah, but why it was so
yeah, yeah,
we
that command didn't work properly earlier. That loop command was there, right?
look command.
Yeah, loop. Second time, see, the shell scripting command didn't work earlier. So after that, I put loads using that
Okay,
using
okay.
this command.
Yeah, you can give me the history
Yeah,
also.
yeah, sure. I will give issue. So I created this shell scripting. So I ran
Okay,
this
okay.
shell script. After this is just for checking the how much load it is. Okay. So where is that? Let me create other CPU utilization, everything. So let me create a widget. One second. What is this? This percentage pie chart. Next, EC2, for instance. Mm, What is this? 7 E42. E42 CPU utilization I want. E42 CPU utilization. Yes, this is the one. Okay. Sam, actually, there was little mistake also there.
Mm-hmm.
You see this? CPU
Yeah, fine.
utilization also got. So I will tell you the mistake. So there is two instances actually. One is actually offered state. Another one is running state.
Mm-hmm.
I chose wrong one.
So, sorry, I didn't get you. Utilization.
Earlier, actually, I chose this instance. This was in stopped state.
Uh-huh.
Earlier, we have copied this ID, right? But second time,
Mm-hmm.
I did not copied. Randomly, I chose different one.
Okay.
Clear. So that was a mistake.
Okay, that's fine.
Same
Now,
here per instance metric. You just paste here. So related
yes,
to this only, you just need to check. But I was chose wrong one. See 49 also. E49 is there. But I don't want this. I want E42.
understood. These small things matter.
This that was stopped state one I have chosen. Also, I was trying to keep on pressure, but still it didn't show anything. See here, now it is showing, right? How much
Mm-hmm.
percentage? 99% it is showing right now. This was a mistake. See here,
Mm-hmm.
97% it is reached load. Okay,
Yes.
and what I want to take. Uh, what do you want? This one gauge.
Anything is fine. Bar stack, anything is fine.
Bar. Yeah, let's take bar. Bar already. Let's take again. No problem. EC2 for instance matrix again, this one. So we have to select very specific. So now CPU utilization is there. Let me check here. See this fully occupied from the scratch, from till year to till now completely 99%. It is utilization is completely 99%.
Mm-hmm.
There is no down still yet. No down yet.
And you have got emails. You mean after 30%?
Yeah.
Well,
It
obviously, 30% we have reached, but it has gone up beyond that.
Sam thing is, it has gone up to
90%.
100%. It didn't get down right again after that. So it did not reach zero. Once if it is crossed below 30, then it will again generate email. It is not crossed 30% below yet.
I didn't get you 30% below. It has already reached 90%, right? 99%.
So Sam actually first initially it was zero. Initially nothing, no load.
That's right.
Okay, it has reached 90% already. Okay, what is our target point is 30%. Whenever it is reached 30%, I got email, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't come to zero again. So when it is come to zero again, if it is reached 30%, then I'll get email.
But now I understood. The thing is, it should have given. It did not give because we did not attach the right instance there. That is why I did not get. Now when it will cool down, then it will, because now it is attached. Before when we started, we did not attach the instance properly. That is why I did not give the error. Now since the loop is off and now it will come down, cool down to zero, and then it will again hit 30%. At
See,
that time it will again.
even Luffy is off, it suddenly within 1 second it doesn't drop load. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
it
Now we
will
have
be
attached the right
90% only.
instance. Now it
Some
will give the answer. Now,
gradually it will reduce.
right.
So suddenly within 1 second it doesn't drop the load.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So let me save again this and we'll add remaining also. Numbers done. Stake code we didn't do, right? I'm not sure. Let me take EC2 for instance. Our instance related to is CPU utilization. Credit balance, CPU utilization. Yeah, this is the one. Create widget. So 99% it is showing fine by that. So also fine. Maybe it was wrong. I think so. Let me create again. So what is that? This one, stake, right? Stake EC2 for instance metric. Save E42. Yes, CPU utilization. Okay, yeah, now you got it, right? Still, it is 99.99% because it is continuous infinity loop we have applied.
So we have to get off the infinity loop and then again put the infinity loop.
Yes, but you need to wait for it. Okay.
We have already switched off the loop.
If you want to stop the load, you should not stop here infinity load. So if you want to stop immediately, you have to stop the instance completely. Then it will become zero.
Okay, okay.
Okay. If that is a big again take time taking process. Just imagine what. Just keep try to imagine what will happen. Okay. This is peak point. Okay. So see here alarm. When you got alarm, it reached 30%. It is the only same alarm. You see this 30%. Threshold point is 30. You already got alarm. That's it. It should not trigger continuously every second. Okay. It will give you only one time alarm. Okay. And that you need, whenever you see this alarm, after that you need to respond immediately. Or you need to add more CPU, more CPUs extra. Right?
Right, right.
So shall we stop? Tomorrow we'll add more. Okay, what is the time now? So
But
it's time.
right now it is 12, 1.
It's been
1,
around 1.5 hour.
150.
What is the time now exactly?
150, 150.
Okay, on top of my screen there is, I did not put time. That's why
Okay. 150.
even my phone is too far. Anyways, so we'll do one thing. Let's continue. Tomorrow we'll do. There is no any RAM utilization by default for the CloudWatch. Clear? For
That's
any
right.
instance, for any instance, for any CloudWatch, there is no by default RAM utilizations, RAM metrics. Clear?
Okay.
If you want to set up that RAM, you need to have some tools and all. So I need to find it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, there is
Let's
no any. This is CPU utilization. Everything is as given by AWS. We just utilized it. That's it. But if you
yes.
want to create RAM utilization, you need to write the scripts and all. I will check it. Okay, let me cross
Check
check.
it and then tomorrow we can
Yeah.
discuss.
So RAM utilization will do. We'll set up that. After that, you can do by your you do practice, right?
Yes, we can probably also put auto scaling. We'll see. At least first we can you can find out the RAM thing
Yeah, I'll find out. I'll find out. There is no any RAM utilization default in a CloudWatch.
and even easy to.
Okay, in future they might add, but there is no any RAM utilization right now. So if you want, you
Okay.
can see here.
Okay.
See this, right? Did you see anywhere? No.
Uh,
CPU related, EBS related only. Network related, disk space, statistics, CPU, EPS, EBS, CPU, network, disk. That's it. No RAM. No
what is
RAM
this?
related.
Disk is also RAM, right?
Huh?
Disk.
How can you say that disk is RAM?
I mean, it is not exactly, but somehow it is right. It is random access memory.
That is random access. What is the difference between random access memory and
Yeah,
read-only memory?
it is. There is a difference. RAM is like kind of a cache thing, which goes after you discontinue the service. You switch off. So RAM is like the more accessible memory compared to ROM.
This is temporary memory.
That's what I said. It's more accessible and more temporary, and the ROM is more permanent.
Yes. So ROM you can example you can use hard disk is example for this ROM,
Hard drive, yeah.
right? For RAM you can see the name with the RAM only. No alternate names for RAM. Okay, but
Yeah,
CloudWatch did not provide any RAM utilization. We need to use some tools and script. I need to find some script.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. We can
so
find.
let me find that script and check it. So let me ready with that script. So after that, we will work on that RAM utilization. Let's see how to create it. So after that, you start the practice in
No
live.
problem. We'll you guide me and we'll do it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
If
Perfect.
you want to do practice, if you want to do extra things to add, so after finishing all my steps, you can add with the auto scaling and all.
Yeah, yeah.
Initially you
We'll
set
do
up
it.
with the initially you set up with the CloudWatch and SNS and all with only CPU, only EC2 instance. After finishing it, you can do with the separate, you can do with the auto scaling.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
club it all together. Okay, you will
Yeah,
confuse yourself.
we'll not do it together. We'll do it to get. I mean, one after the other, and you can guide us and we can do it. Okay. No
Yes,
issues.
yes. Okay, fine, Sam. So I will share this video today. Okay, you can download it after, maybe after 1 hour or after lunch. I will share with you. Okay.
No problem.
Okay, Sam. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining.
Right, sir. Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.